Okay, hello everyone. I am live. Rather exhausted to be sure, but live nonetheless. Let's, well, I guess first things first, let's see what other quests we've got to do. Hey historians! Hello. This may or may not be a short stream. I contemplated on just not doing this and rescheduling it, but I think we can just do this. It'll be fine. I'm just winded after this whole week. That's all. Oh. I don't suppose we'll fight these. I'm very surprised that we didn't fight those.
Unnecessary observation. Targets acquired. Recitation. And bring about the termination of hostilities.
Oh. Well, that's how they want to play it.
Ratio achieved.
I didn't know that was gonna happen. I should have buffed myself there. Oops.
Unnecessary. Rest. Ratio achieved. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
Oh my god, are you kidding me? I think I have to use shield. Jeez, these guys are way too accurate. A bit annoying, but whatever.
Ratio achieved.
Okay, I think I might need to switch to Saresu. This is terrible against these lightsaber wielding douchebags.
Rest.
That's
Systems failing, master. Systems failing, master.
Gee whiz, I wonder what other things I'll fight. Okay, never mind. I think I've sufficiently woken up.
Unnecessary and rest. Systems failing, master.
Okay, it kinda works out, but yeah, I think we're just gonna have to kill all these HKs.
Systems failing, master. Systems failing, master.
Gee whiz, how many of these asshats are there? Oh, it's leveling time. Okay, lovely. Put more into persuade. This too. Powers. Okay. What level are we actually? Drats. I could do this one. Let's see. Honestly, part of me wants to go with Force Shield. But, we're trying to do the Star Killer playthrough. So let's see here. I got maxed out Force Push, that I frankly should use more. You know what? I guess this will work.
Now what you see, move boy?
Oh yeah, right. Since I'm going for max dexterity, I really should have picked up that one talent that, I forgot what it did, but it did something. Never mind. Let's see. Will work for fuel. Sponsored for pilot's license. Oh, wait! Wait. I think I have an idea. Maybe we can convince Otis to, Okay, we need to go to the refugee sector again. But I get the feeling I can convince Otis to, come get Krishna? No, wait, not Krishna. Get the family. Yeah. That sounds like a decent idea. I think. Or I guess I could go full dark side, but... yeah, let's not go full dark side. Okay, I guess that's what I needed to wake me up. Combat? Let's see. Let's just try to do these two. I think we can also rebuild HK. Okay. Might need to go exploring somewhere else. Oh, wait, I should probably say I'm live. Maybe I'll just do Twitter for tonight. I'm feeling a little too lazy to post on Reddit. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, honestly, maybe if it were up to me. Well, actually, nah. I guess it's fine. I'm surprised people find me on Twitter and don't think I'm a freaking robot, considering how much I post and how sort of copy and pasted it is. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I basically use the same post, just different YouTube links and things. And maybe I should change that when I get back from vacation. Big maybe.
Bota su. Kawanabot.
Okay, I don't feel like playing Zach.
Been a lot less winds in here lately.
I think if we go back to the port, we'll probably fight more HK-50s. So, let's see. Yeah, the only thing I can think of is going to Voga's little place. Yeah, just going to Voga. Maybe going in... No, wait. There was that one bar, but we basically slaughtered everybody in there. So we're probably gonna have to think of a plan B. Maybe there's someone in here. I don't feel like that. I'm tired. Never mind. Go figure. Of course I can't enter the Jektar. I fucking killed everyone there.
Ulga kilibut malianuis. Jijiskabula, tapichayubong, yunbula. Bobrakinun chubagra wikili jomi, wichibola no, jijiskabula, tapichayubong, yunbula, chopitiman punjame, sashange bedwana mulera, chupawanga kuna konticha, chuna konasa, watagrituk jimulira, nicho dankanau.
Oh, that's done. Oh yeah, were we supposed to go in the residential or whatever area? Hold on. I think I also need to loot this. That's the Mandalorian. I don't think I need to talk to them. It's one of these. Okay, it's definitely not there. Not them. Damn.
I thought we already... We might be...
Okay, I think I have an idea. Hold on.
Der Wunderster Geld, Wunderster Schierfachse, tut den Wunders. When Wunders, Hoisidan Gelfa, Fabuelta, Gelfa Badinogan Gelfa. When Wunders, Hoisidan Gelfa, Fabuelta. Sidan Gelfa Badinogan Gelfa, Linda Kufta. When Wunders, Hoisidan Gelfa, Fabuelta.
Power cells. I'm curious. Just for the hell of it.
Gelfa Badinogan Gelfa.
Oh shit! Let's go! Okay. We're on the lam. No wait, is Fafsa the Watto guy? Huh.
You interrupting me for a reason? I have a lot of work to do, to manage here, right? So, what is it? Pylon power supply badly damaged. Only can support one pylon at a time. Can't bring freighters in fast enough. You help bring freighters in. Maybe Fassa can help you later, huh? Good. I give you basic access to Pylon consoles. From Pylon, you can read ID signature of freighters. You figure out what order the 3 freighters should dock. Freighter with higher first two numbers has higher priority. If first two numbers tied, then higher last three numbers has higher priority. For example, P-11-115-999 has lower priority than D-15-154-111. You got it? One more thing. First two numbers are always the same as the first two numbers in the second set of numbers. You can read freighter ID from pylons, but hard to get full signature ID from each pylon. Use a pylon power console near me to change which pylon is powered up. You go check ID signatures from each pylon, and then you assign priorities to the three freighters.
Okay, let's go figure this one out. Wait, what does this do? I'm not sure if that was such a great idea. Okay, so S49, 491937. Let's go to the next one. I know, we're doing a series of fetch quests, but I can't help myself. Okay, so E45, 45, 1. 1118. Oh, right, he killed a droid. Okay. I-96-967-521. Okay, I think that one's the first one. That one should be the first one. Hang on. Okay, you know what? Let's see. I need to write this down, I'm sorry. Oh, wait, right, you guys can actually see if I bring up notes. Fuck. Oops. Oh, wait. Shit, I should probably delete that part later. Yeah, I'm probably gonna delete that part later. Oh boy. Okay, so I think this one goes first. What was Alacanor? I would say the best way to do it is just make a save profile and do a bunch of random shit until it all works out. I don't know if that's exactly the best method, but Tornus profits 45 for... Might have to take this out post-editing later. That's why I really hate how old this game is and how hard it is to stream without just resorting to display capture. Since I want to watch the movies, and I certainly want you guys to see the movies too, but it's like... yeah... okay. I think we'll have to just... assign... first... alright. Give me a second. Silver. Okay, so I know silver goes first. Let's see, silver.
You help Fasa. I not forget. You helped Fasa. So, I let Ithorian go for you. You go tell him, right? Great, good. What else? Now that freighters can depart safely, I can use a good pilot. Fasa can do this. Good. I'll send someone for him.
Nice. And now that that's done, let's talk to the Ithorian, get our power crystal, get a family off of this planet, and...
Renpuntas, hoisidan kelfa, vapuilta. Kelfa vaninukan kelfa. Tuftadan kelfa.
Oh dear.
Hoisidan kelfa. Sidan kelfa vaninukan kelfa. Linda tufta.
They'd better not force me to use the Force.
Sidan kelfa vaninukan kelfa. Linda tufta.
I helped an Ithorian at the beginning of this game. What? You know what? Forget it. Whatever. It don't matter anymore. Alright, now back to the refugee sector, talk to Krashna, and I think we're basically done here. Like, this is it. I got nothing else. I mean, I guess we'll just kill a bunch of HK droids on the way back to the ship or some nonsense. Oh wait, no. I did have those bonus quests, but whatever. Let's go to Dantooine. I need to do something new. Well, something new other than, you know, being a straight-up murder hobo. Hey, wait. Where's Crash now? Whatever. Oh wait, no, we already did it. It's over. No Pazak. Okay, at least we got that one. And I think I'm basically done here. I don't think there's any missions left. Other than get Anton, talk to the Twi'leks. That's the only thing I can really think of. Oh, right. I should probably post that I'm live. Oh, hold on. Oh, man. For how sleepy I am. I guess I woke up when I killed... Oh my god, this sounds so sociopathic. I woke up when I got into a fight and killed things. Holy shit. Terrible, just terrible. Oh, man. I will say, though, on a really unrelated note, you know, I was thinking about JRPGs with WRPGs elements, and I think from what I've played repeatedly, Battle Network actually gets pretty close to the kind of goofy shit you can do in these games. It's like, not a one-to-one comparison, but the amount of creative strategies you can do in Mega Man Battle Network are extremely similar, in a way, to the strategies you can pull off in, like, Kotor and Divinity. Or at least the line of creativeness is about the same. Like, you can do some really whack shit, like, kill people with ice cubes, corner an opponent into only one space left before utterly just destroying them, etc., etc. Maybe I'm just weird for connecting something like BN to, Battle Network to, Kotor. I know it doesn't quite work that way, but I don't know. Those games definitely incentivize creative folder building and rather baffling deletion methods. And I guess that made me think, oh, yeah, this is kinda, you know...
It might be helpful if I made some changes to my remote's maintenance laser to do spot repairs.
That would be a welcome improvement. My combat effectiveness could be better sustained, providing an advantageous arrangement. And my miniature miniature counterpart would finally be able to pull his weight in a fight.
Alright then. I'll work on it when we get back to the Hawk.
We are on the Hawk.
You should be able to do some quick fixes. You won't be able to perform serious repairs, but you should be able to patch up any broken droids.
Iridonian, if I might have a moment.
What is it, Kotor?
I have spent some time in the presence of your remote, and the upgrades you have performed on him are quite adequate. I am impressed with your work, though less so with your remote itself.
What's wrong with my remote?
I find his use of resources, energy spent on frivolous things, to be an unsightly waste. But it is obvious you have some skill, however slight, in the upgrading of machines. I want you to provide me with similar upgrades.
I should be able to do something. I will see what I can do next time I have a free moment.
Wonder if I can take Anton and Co. Okay, there's Kreia. I know Visas is somewhere here. There's Visas. Oh. Wait, what? I wanted Anton. Ah! Ah! Oh wait, no, that is Atten. Okay. Okay, I need to take Atten to the sector. There is something I want to do with him. I guess thankfully Force Speed sort of quasi works. Not by too much, probably, but I think it does the job. Tempted to go to the Sweet Factory, but no, we gotta go to the refugee sector. I need that dialogue, you see, and I need to know what the heck is up with that. This guy's so shifty over Jedi. I mean, a lot of people are shifty over Jedi, but come on now. Well, okay, I guess to be fair, Star Wars Jedis are... Sometimes you get an Obi-Wan, and then sometimes you get Ki-Adi-Mundi. And the latter is... definitely kind of terrible. Wonder if I can talk about... Oh wait, I can chat up that.
Something up? Alright. Yeah, that's a surprise. Did he say I owed him credits too?
I'm as Atten will ever be. And whoever your trusted informant is, he's right. I did show up on Nar Shadda during the Jedi Civil War, along with a lot of other refugees. No, because you're asking about it. If I wanted to tell you anything, I would have come and told you. Anything else?
Alright. Okay, we're on the dialogue train here. Either 1, 2, or 3 will get me what I need. Let's try being aggressive. Not level 2 aggressive, because that's bad. That never really works out. Let's go for 3.
You know what? I helped you get off Peragus. If I hadn't been there, you wouldn't have even gotten off the administration level. I'm trying to help you. I don't know why I'm bothering. Yeah, well, I still helped you. Sort of. Maybe you shouldn't look a free Ronto in the mouth before you buy it.
Okay, go for 3, then go for 2.
I don't know. I'm not sure I understand it half the time. You know what? Not once have I asked you about the Mandalorian Wars. Not once.
I heard about doxxing. Everyone has. I heard about Serico, and I sure as hell know about Malachor 5.
What makes you think you've got the right to interrogate me on anything? You've got plenty of lives to answer for. All you Jedi do. How did you even live with yourself after Malachor? Is that why you went back to the Jedi Council? Hoping they'd kill you? But Jedi don't kill, do they? At least not their prisoners. Maybe you were counting on it when you went back in chains. So you got off easy. You were exiled, brushed under the cargo ramp, another dirty little Jedi secret. I'll tell you, all those Jedi at Malachor, they deserved it. Every last one of them.
Because Jedi lie, and they manipulate, and every act of charity or kindness they do, you can drag it out squirming into the light and see it for what it is. The galaxy doesn't need Jedi arrogance or Jedi hypocrisy anymore.
Okay, let's keep asking.
At least the Sith are honest about what they're killing for. The Jedi are pacifists, except in times of war. They're teachers, except when it comes to telling their students the truth. And when they save you, it's only so you can suffer more.
Let's go for 1. Because, number 2 sounds too Sith.
Whatever, just leave me alone.
Well, don't get too attached to me. I don't like it. That depends on your perspective. I have this habit. I'm a deserter. It's what I do. Served in both of them. Against the Mandalorians, before and after Revan, and again, when Revan declared war on the Jedi. That's just a name. It's what we did that was important. But it was more than that. You were there. You knew how easy it was to hate the Jedi who sat back in the Republic, evaluating the threat, and watched us die against the Mandalorians. I did. Up until the Republic officers began to betray their oaths to the Republic and side with Revan, Admiral Kareth, Mon Halan, General Darryd, and all the rest. Right after that final battle at Malachor, I was right there with the rest of the defectors, because it was the right thing to do.
Let's go for 2. Let's be smart about this. As much as I want to say these two, we're not doing a dark side playthrough here.
No, it wasn't. We needed the Jedi during the Mandalorian Wars, more than anything. The Mandalorians were slaughtering us by the millions. The millions. You were at Serico, when they turned the Stayrib cities into glass craters. At Duro, when Basilisk wardroids rained like meteors onto the orbiting cities. And when the Mandalorians set fire to the Zoxan plains on Ares III, the fires that still burn. Without the Jedi who turned on the Council, without you, the Republic would have lost the war, and we would all be Mandalorian slaves or corpses.
Let's go for 1. I think I know where this is leading.
If that's what you want to call knowing when to fight and when to kill, then yes. But you can't really break down people into Sith and Jedi and expect everything to make sense. We were loyal to Revan. That was enough. He saved us.
After Malachor, after the Mandalorian Wars, that's when the Sith teachings started spreading through the ranks.
We knew where our loyalties lay. To the Jedi who came to help us, not the ones who sat back on Dantooine and Coruscant, watching us die.
So when those same Jedi who watched us die decided to start fighting us during the Jedi Civil War, we fought back. I fought back.
I started killing Jedi. A lot of them. People say killing Jedi is hard. It's not.
It really
You just
isn't.
have to be smart about it. No blasters, no getting close to them, no attacking them directly when you can gun down their allies instead. There's ways of gassing them, drugging them, making them lose control, torturing them. I was really good at it.
What's worse is that killing them wasn't the best thing. Making them fall. Making them see our side of it. That was the best.
I taught myself techniques. It's hard for Jedi to sense what you're really thinking if you throw up walls of strong emotions and feelings. Lust, impatience, cowardice. Most Jedi awareness doesn't cruise beyond the surface feelings to see what's deeper. And I was good at that, throwing up walls. And my superiors knew it. Sometimes the Jedi on our side wouldn't even realize I was there. Yeah, I had a talent for it. More like instinct. I wasn't the only one. I know you left at the Mandalorian Wars, so you don't know much about what went on behind the scenes in the Jedi Civil War. But Revan understood one thing. The real battle was going to be fought between the Jedi on both sides. That was the only battle that mattered. Whoever had the most, the strongest Jedi were going to win the Civil War. If Revan couldn't convert Jedi, Revan would kill them. So Revan trained elite Sith units into assassination squads, whose duty was to go out and capture enemy Jedi. I was in one of the special units trained to do this. Yeah, Revan had plans for all Jedi. I think it was important that the Jedi see his side of things, the Sith teachings. Revan wanted to break them, and then have them join him. One day, I decided not to do it anymore, so I left. Ended up on Nar Shadda, became someone else. Because you've killed Jedi too. Different circumstances, but you have a bigger body count than I ever did. And I've been with you only a short time. Enough to know that as soon as someone signs on with you, they haven't got long to live. You got history, and anyone who travels with you doesn't. And maybe I want somebody to know who I was in case a story needs to be set straight. Maybe you understand. Well, there was a woman, a Jedi. She gave her life for mine. I never knew her name. She sought me out. She said she had come to save me. She was lying, of course, or I think she was. It doesn't matter. She told enough truth to get my attention. She said that Revan was doing something terrible to Jedi within the unknown regions. That when we captured Jedi, they were sent to a place designed to break them. And that anyone in his service who showed any ability with the Force was sent there too, to turn them, to break them into dark Jedi, or assassins trained to kill Jedi. She said that's what would happen to me, that I had the Force inside me. That's why I was so good at killing Jedi. And that when the Sith learned of it, there would be no escape, no turning back. I would become an instrument of the dark side, forever. I had heard talk in the ranks, troops vanishing. I knew what she meant, but I didn't believe her, or want to believe her. I did what I did with all Jedi. I hurt her. I hurt her a lot. And then, right when I thought she couldn't take any more, she showed me the Force. In my head.
And I felt everything she felt. And I heard just an echo of what the Force was. And how what I was doing, I think I loved her. But it wasn't that kind of love. It was the kind of love where you're willing to give up everything for someone you don't even know.
Okay, let's not do this. Come on, I think it's 1 or 2. 2 is probably more my view on this. I think 2 is this.
Maybe. It doesn't matter.
I killed her for crawling in my head, for showing me that. But before she opened her mind to mine, my only thought was that I would love to kill her. And at the end, I killed her because I loved her. In the end, she sacrificed herself to keep my secret, to prevent the Sith from knowing about that touch of the Force inside me. She wasted her life to save me. Me.
And I felt her die when she opened her mind. I've killed Jedi, like I said, but I was never there to feel it, to be on the receiving end. And after that, I couldn't stop feeling things. Before, guilt, lust, impatience. It had been orchestrated to get close. Now it all just kept tumbling out, and I couldn't keep doing what I was doing. So I left. I fled with the displaced war veterans to Nar Shadda, and I lost myself there, until the war came to an end. I wanted no more of Jedi, or Dark Jedi, or the Force. I just wanted to be left alone.
And then, I met you on Paragus.
And I thought maybe she had saved me so that I could help you. And if I can't, then I have to try. I didn't want to tell you any of this, but I had to. Because if something happens, I can't let you think I was doing it for something other than the past. Once, a Jedi showed me the Force. I heard it. I felt it. At the time, there was too much pain to confront it. Because if I did, it meant I would be changed into something else. Now, I'm not afraid of it anymore. And I think that by learning how to use it, I can help protect you. Or at least buy you some time when disaster comes screaming in.
I want to learn how to use the Force. I want to learn how to use the Force to help you.
Man! Why do I want to tear up all of a sudden? This is so good! I don't know.
What must I do? Is there some ritual, or...
I can't believe we're teaching Atten how to use the Force. This is crazy. Oh shit, let's go! Alright, you know what? Let's...
Hey. Can I ask you something? Talk. About what?
Do you understand? Okay.
Why, you trying to be my mother? No thanks. I didn't need friends on Nar Shadda, and I don't need them now. Go ahead and ask. I've killed people before, but not if I don't have to. Oh, do I? Is that it? How you could ever possibly hope to understand is beyond me. Jedi don't have family. I know what happened at Malachor 5, and I know the Jedi didn't care about life there. Get away from me. Whatever, don't worry about it. It's just a sore subject with me.
Okay. You know what? This is just gonna be a dialogue session. I don't care anymore. This is actually interesting. Damn, why does this game captivate me more than a lot of other blocks of text things do?
Talk. Why, you trying to be... Shoot. I know, it's different. I don't know why. I don't know. I haven't killed anyone for a long time. But when I'm around you, suddenly it's like I've always been doing it. It's like a reflex. I don't like it. And I don't know when or why it became so easy. Alright. Look, before we get into a game of Guess the Pazak card, pull back on the throttle.
I don't want to do all of Atten's dialogue again because it's just too good.
Yeah, something wrong? Shoot. Anhar's only a bounty hunter because that's the closest word for what he does. He's not out for credits. It's more vicious than that, and it runs a lot deeper. It's like he's out to make the whole galaxy suffer. Every living thing in it. He wants to break them, ruin them. And when they can't suffer anymore, he wants them dead. I didn't kill him once. Biggest mistake ever. That's a long story.
Alright, I think we need to gain influence some other way, because clearly we're gonna need a little more ice breaky.
Yeah, something wrong. Talk.
Okay, let's go for goof.
Sure, very easy. That's why I dress like this. When they're looking down to check you out, you can usually smash them on the base of the skull or deliver an uppercut that knocks them flat. It's simple. When you want a man, you jab him with a boffin stunner, then while he's screaming in pain, slap some stun cuffs on him. Then starve him for 2 or 3 days until he becomes open to suggestion, then double check his bounty and see if he's worth anything. Call it what you want. Me? I love my targets. Shoot. Made it. It's custom for me, which is a good thing, because I wouldn't want anyone using it against me. I can show you how to make rockets, though, if you'd like. All it requires is a good skill with demolitions. Anything else you wanted to know? Alright.
I don't think I can roll the RNG for this.
Go ahead.
Not 3.
Anhar's, it's like he...
I wonder... Okay, I might need to see if I can...
Yeah, something wrong.
I think 1 and 2 are gonna be a bit...
Look, before we get into a game of... Talk. I didn't... That's a long story. I don't want to get into it.
Okay, this is gonna be a mess. I think I just failed the influence check.
Yeah, so... Shoot. I've killed people. I know. I don't know. I don't like... Alright. I didn't kill him once. That's a long story. Go ahead. Look, before... Shoot. I've killed people before. Alright. I didn't... Go ahead.
Let's see. Okay, I don't know if I can actually do this early on. Okay, I think it's time to go back to the ship. That's probably the best course of action at this point. I got what I wanted out of all this. Atten's on the path, and honestly, I am gonna take him a lot more. Same with... maybe I'll just take him and Kreia. I just find them to be an oddly humorous duo? Which sounds kinda odd coming from me, but it's like... I don't know. Kreia Atten is a pretty solid duo. Oh, speaking.
Just say the word.
Ready?
I hear you.
Oh yeah, I can level him up a whole bunch now. This is certainly going to help. Might need him to start having force heal. Where's that one skill that swaps? I need the one skill that, Oh, there it is. Okay, now that I can give Atten powers... let's see. I think I'm gonna try to get him with Stasis Field. That seems to be a good plan. This is crazy. Oh, rats, it requires level 15. Where's the force? Wait. Oh, never mind. I thought that was for... That doesn't seem to be too hot. Oh. Sorry, I'm gonna need to think about the build. Okay, you know what? Let's make him... Okay, you know, since Atten wants to protect, we're going to focus Atten on the barriers. I can't believe I'm doing this. Actually, no. Hold on. Let's give him energy resistance. Actually, no. Wait. I might just want to go with the master barrier. Okay, feats. Set for 2. Okay, there's something I'm curious about. Sorry, I'm trying to fish out the Atten build here. Wait, buy this. Holy shit, hold on.
Now what you're...
Oh, I see. I need to be level 20. Wow. No, wait, that's dueling. I guess we could always turn Atten into the fastest gunslinger in the West. It feels like a bit of a waste, but then again... maybe it's actually not a bad idea, now that I think about it. I kinda like this idea. A Jedi, but more with the Force than with a lightsaber. 2 guns. Oh, this sounds stupid. Let's do it. Okay, attributes. Powers. Holy shit. How many levels can I level this guy? Oh man. Wait, what level is Anton? Oh, never mind. I mean, not Anton. Oh my goodness. Feats, Oh, okay. Okay, never mind. I kind of want to get two-hand fighting, but I think I need 3 more levels. Okay, that's... Do I really just want to stick with Anton as a fucking gunslinger? This is a little silly. Okay, you know what? This is kind of okay. Not the best, but kind of okay. Now let's go get our man a decent pair of pistols. Upgraded disruptor pistols. Boy. Alright, I need to go get some better pistols, actually. Okay, let's see. That's carbine. I need pistols. Where are the disruptor pistols at? There's a dumb idea I want to do. Okay, well, let's see. Well, rats. Alright, I think I know what I'm gonna do. Anton is going to be the John Marston of our playthrough. Or Arthur Morgan, depending on your review of things. That's right! I am gonna waste that lightsaber on a frickin' gun. Okay. Darn, I was really hoping he'd have gun. Oh, we should sell some items. Right, I probably have a lot of things to sell at this point. Yeah, baby, we are rich! Yeehaw! Ah, hell. Damn it, they're both blaster rifles. Oh, this sucks. Got a favorite blaster pistol? I'm not sure. I think, like, the only one I can think of, it's not even canon. Because I'm not even sure how, I don't know if OG Battlefront 2005 actually fits in the canon anymore, but the pistol in that game, the one that you can get on snipers, is incredibly busted. Because that one, you can fire. You know how blaster snipers work, where you fire these really strong shots? Now imagine doing that on a pistol where if you mash the button fast enough, you can fire like you're in Red Dead. It's disgusting. And at that point, you don't even need the sniper on your sniper anymore. Just fucking whip out the pistol and shoot everyone. Okay, but in all seriousness, though, I don't think I really have a favorite pistol in Star Wars. Then again, I think in Star Wars in general, if I had a favorite blaster, there was this really cool one that the ARC Troopers used in the 2003 Star Wars, where, like, it was during the episode where Ki-Adi-Mundi and the gang are just getting utterly destroyed by Grievous. And, yeah, they were getting utterly wrecked by Grievous. But then Fordo and his men come in this, like, gunship. And one of the troopers has this, like, quad blaster. This ridiculous quad blaster. Where it's like, you know the shit is definitely built to kill a tank. And he just whips it out and shoots at Grievous. It's like, damn. That thing looked cool. Then again, I just thought ARC Troopers back in 2003 were like the coolest things. Man. So, I don't have a favorite blaster or pistol, but as far as blaster tech even goes, it's probably the quad blaster from 03 Clone Wars, which I recommend any fan of Star Wars go watch 2003 Clone Wars. It's a good time. Like, it's some ridiculous bullshit, but it's so fun just watching the Force get used in that way. Where you see some bullshit feats like Mace Windu just punches out like, I don't know, 50 droids with Kung Fu. And I'm just like, but why? I mean, granted, in the Revenge of the Sith game, you could do some absolute bullshit like Obi-Wan can charge his kicks up enough with the Force to knock over Grievous. Which makes it kind of wonders, like, Obi-Wan, why the fuck didn't you do that in Revenge of the Sith? What are you doing? Go reinforce your legs with the Force. Why are you kicking him with your dinky-ass human legs? Okay. That's enough Star Wars history. I'm getting sidetracked. I'm getting a little too passionate about Star Wars. Though I guess that's not a bad thing, all things considered. Star Wars meant a lot to me when I grew up. I mean, I grew up with the prequels, so my tastes are kind of dog shit, perhaps. But it was such a great time to be a Star Wars fan. I wasn't even aware that there was so much hate. I loved the prequel universe. And the OT trilogy was pretty alright, but I think Star Wars as a whole popped off. Really got creative during the EU and prequel era. Man. Oh yeah, Cad Bane was pretty cool. Although, boy, I don't know how Obi got the drop on the poor guy during that weird Rocco Hardin arc, where, boy, that sure built up Anakin's further trust issues. Oh, dear. Anyways, what was I doing? Oh yeah, upgrading pistols. What the? Okay, let's go upgrade some pistols. Alright, it's time to make our John Gunslinger. And by that I mean, Atten, get in here. I'll make you the fastest gunman in all of the old Republic. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Oh, this is so stupid. Is this shit even upgradable? Oh, wait, that's just weak. Never mind. I think we'll just use the, Zabrak pistol. Okay. I gotta stop. Never mind. You know, I went from sleepy to bizarrely excited at the prospect of turning Atten into the Wild West gunslinger of Kotor. Now I just need him to be so good he overwhelms Sith opponents, and I'll be pretty much in business, honestly. I think it's finally time to go to... Oh.
Why are you here?
Because I told her everything.
Ah, and now you are free?
Yeah, so no more threats, no more of your requests. You and me, we're done.
Did you ever think I truly held you? You're more of a fool than I thought. What truly held you was you, and let me show you why. I once held the galaxy by the throat, as you once held her by the throat and let her die slowly. And your emotion at that point is what you fear. I wielded power like you cannot imagine. Everything I saw was awash with possibilities, spreading outwards, touching everything else. I saw all of that, all that the Force is. and only when it was ripped from me did I truly see it. And I know what lies buried within you, that you hide with your desperate thoughts, your guilt, your lusts. I can unlock that part of you anytime I wish. It is a simple thing, the human mind. Once it feels something strongly, it becomes etched in the memory, the subconscious. Shall I show you? That part of you that hungered to kill Jedi, that took pleasure from it? Or perhaps you will continue to listen to my counsel, and I shall ignore your pathetic attempts at freedom. Now leave me, murderer. I have nothing further to say to one such as you.
Gee, wow, rude. Man, I need 2 lightsabers for Visas. Or maybe I should just turn Visas into a, no wait, it's already too late to turn her into a Sith staff duelist. But yeah, hold on, I might have a plan. Not a very good one, mind you, but I may have a plan. We'll get off of this dumb rock soon.
Tonoranda, look at Camaranin, look at Febko Imariamga. Donos Imaragith, what are it's just
better than Dutch. I don't know why, but I feel like I have an empty hole in my heart ever since I beat Red Dead. Maybe Red Dead, both as a whole, was a little, perhaps a little too good. Who's Shadda? Shadda over here? On second thought, maybe I'm better off just going to... Yeah, I think I'm just gonna be better off going to the next planet. This is getting ridiculous. I'll probably just, maybe I'll keep Creo away from Anton.
If you've got some time, I'd like to see what I can upgrade for you.
Yes, I do have a few moments to spare for your work. I would like to know what he is doing here, though.
He helps me out with repairs. That isn't a problem, is it?
I suppose not. Perhaps in working on my circuitry, your assistant will learn something about how a fully functional droid is constructed.
Just ignore him and let's get to work.
I would appreciate that. Our group has little in the way of time to spare, and I would not want to delay you from your other duties.
Right. Let's get you open. See what you can do. I have to say, you are put together quite well. That wasn't much to do.
As I told you, my design is streamlined and efficient, though I am pleased that you were able to make some improvements, and this was not just a waste of my valuable time.
There were a few things from my remote that I was able to integrate into your construction.
I see. Well, thank you. I'll let you get back to your work.
Okay, I think if I have Anton specialize in any lightsaber, it's going to be the Darth Maul saber. I don't know, it feels weirdly fitting. Maybe no, we need a gun user in this team.
Diagnostic. HK-47 activated.
Welcome
Running
back,
checks through primary
HK.
systems.
It's been a long time.
Assessment. It appears I have suffered considerable damage and dismemberment. I can feel all the cracks in my motivators. And my central control cluster seems to have taken several repeated blaster shots at close range. How crude. Answer. It seems you would know more than I. My memory centers are experiencing some setbacks. Reflection. Of course, for some reason, that does not alarm me. I suspect I have suffered such repeated memory failures before. Still, the loss of my higher combat and assassination protocols is shameful and degrading. Recitation. Yes, as I said, I am an assassin droid. It is my primary function to burn holes through meat bags that you wish removed from the galaxy. Master. Oh, how I hate that term. Answer. No, Master. I said it again. Answer. Yes, Master. Answer. Yes, Master. HK-47 is ready to serve.
This is crazy.
Yeah, something wrong? Shoot.
Alright, let's save. Let's see if I can get some influence for this nonsense.
Yeah, something wrong. Alright. It's all this traveling, being trapped in the ship. Everything's just too quiet. I'd rather be doing something, somewhere with people, activity, some life. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been off planet. Guess I got used to it. Well, Nar Shadda may be one of the biggest cesspits in the galaxy, but it's got a life to it. Activity, aliens, people, refugees. It's like noise, but relaxing. Like the hum of a hyperdrive.
I don't think she wants to hear me regurgitate weird Force stuff. Let's go for 5.
Yeah? Didn't think I'd hear a Jedi ever refer to Nar Shadda like that. Yeah, right. Save the philosophy for some Padawan.
Man.
No thanks. You can...
Oh. Oh! Never mind. Okay, that still gained influence. I gotta try that dialogue.
Yeah, something wrong. Yeah. Well, it's got a lot. Yeah? Yeah, right. Go ahead. I'd rather...
Okay, here we go. Got some influence. Let's see.
Yeah, something wrong. Do you really want to hear this? Well, Hanhar and me go way back, in the worst possible way. He's from some forest planet on the outer rim where Zerka had set up one of their slaving operations. I don't remember the name. Something with too many K's and Y's. Sounds like you're gargling Ronto spit when you say it. No idea. He's just Hanhar. I hope there aren't any more like him. I get the impression he's not a good representative of his people, though. He's the equivalent of a mad calf hound among Rontos. Some of Voga the Het's men said Hanhar killed his own tribe, but those two crud thugs lie every time they open their mouths, so who knows? Well, not for long. Once off planet, Hanhar escaped from the Zerka slavers, then killed them all. I don't know. I always thought he just liked using them as weapons. Well, before you get too teary-eyed, Hanhar figured Zerka had the right idea. I don't think he understood the concept of slavery before, at least on the scale that Zerka practiced it. But now he did. You ever hear of Dursan 3, or the ID cluster colonies? Right, that's because Hanhar happened. He makes what happened to his homeworld look like an exercise in community building. He's not a bounty hunter. He's a slaver. A predator. It's like he's out to enslave or kill every human in the galaxy, like he's trying to settle some huge score or debt. I don't get it, but he's dangerous. I was prey. And not only did I escape, but I saved his life while doing it. He's been hunting me ever since. I don't pretend to understand it, but among his people, they have these codes of honor. But somewhere along the line, Hanhar's got twisted. His people form these things called life debts. If you save the life of one of them, they pledge themselves to you. Well, with Hanhar, he can't escape that life debt. It's bred into him. But he hates every other living thing in the galaxy, so pledging himself to someone else, especially a human, was unbearable. So when I saved his life, it was the worst thing I could do. It was like slavery all over again. But it was in his head. It was like it pushed him over the edge. A life debt to Hanhar is a death sentence. He'll hunt you until you're dead. When I saved his life, it meant he had to kill me. And so he kept chasing me in hopes I would die. I think the fact I showed him mercy after hating humans for so long, that was something he couldn't stand. Probably. But if he had multiple life debts, especially to humans, Hanhar would probably go mad. He was angry before, sure, but he'd be 10 times worse if that happened. Hanhar's tough. Really tough. And when he loses it, it's like nothing can stop him. Seen him shrug off blaster bolts, Bothan stunners, and even survive a freighter crash on Dursan 3. He keeps coming. Oh, I'm glad he's gone. It's like a weight off my shoulders. I don't have to keep watching my back every minute, wondering when he's gonna show up. And he always did. It's like he always knew where I was. Trust me, if he was still alive, he'd be chasing us even now, waiting to ambush us when we least expect it. And he always shows up at the worst possible time. He was one of the best bounty hunters on Nar Shadda. Anhar never gives up on his prey. Or his life debts. He's a hunter. He's a natural predator. You know, it's a long story, and I'm kind of tired of talking about it right now. Yeah, something... Alright.
Well, we got some influence with her. Let's see if I can ring out a little...
Yeah, something wrong. Yeah, more or less. I wasn't born there, I just ended up there. Well, the war happened. The first one, against the Mandalorians. Had family right up until the end. It's not really a new story, you hear it all over the galaxy. It's what happens after the wars are over that you don't hear much about. I think so. After Revan crushed the Mandalorians, planets throughout the Republic were flooded with refugees. I was just one of the others. Me? I got passage to Nar Shadda. From there, not much you can do, so I became a bounty hunter.
Let's go ask the obvious.
Take a guess, Jedi. Only 2 groups of people would have lost family at Malachor. And Jedi don't have families. As much as any slave becomes a Mandalorian. They took prisoners on every world they conquered to bolster their ranks. And they took a lot of worlds. When I was young, yeah. They mostly used me to carry ammo packs and munitions. Toward the end of the war, they needed everyone they could get. They taught me to fight, to hunt, to survive. I was part of their squad, even when I was young. Everyone served as part of the unit, and I felt like I had a place there. After Malachor, it really didn't matter anymore. The Mandalorians lost. Bad. But you know that.
Let's go with 2. I want to sidestep.
Should I be?
About me.
Maybe I should ask you if you're happy about all the Jedi who died on Malachor 5. Maybe it felt like you lost family there, but I doubt it. Yeah, I know. I saw the worlds they left behind them during the war. That kind of stays with you, I haven't forgotten it. What happened at Malachor, they probably deserved it. Should I be? Maybe it felt like... Yeah, that kind of... Shoot. Yeah, more or less. Well, it's what I think so. Me? I'm good at finding people, so I used it to make credits. Not unless I have to. And bounty hunters, the good ones, don't ever need to kill a target.
I don't know.
Yeah, something.
I'm kind of curious. Why doesn't Mira kill her targets?
Yeah, something wrong. Alright. I've killed people. Go ahead. I'm good at finding people. Not if you know your target. Usually you get a hollow or rough description, and then you just sort of listen to it, get a feel for him or her, then start walking. And this is a little hard to explain, but Nar Shadda's got a flow, a life to it. You see all kinds of aliens and life there, and it's got...
You sure she's not force sensitive?
You know your target, you can feel them. Know where they're going to go. And sometimes, you know where they're going to be before they do. I'm good at finding people. Because when they're lost or out of place, it's like something's wrong inside them. And that's why I hunt. Shoot.
you know what? I've been stalling for, well, okay. I was going to just have this be an exploration part, but I just got so engrossed in Anton and Mira's story that I kind of forgot what I was doing. So let's at least get to a new planet before we go. Alright, let's see. I want to take Atten and, yeah, let's go take Atten and, either Visas or well, I guess Kreia. Kreia always has some kind of a dialogue with these things. Yeah, let's just run with that. Sure, why not? We'll probably get a lightsaber 5 here.
You'll find little welcome here, Jedi. For your own good, I recommend you speak to Administrator Adari, quickly finish your business in Kunda, and go. I will answer your questions. She was the agricultural administrator of Dantooine. After the Sith attack, she kept us together. Without her, the only thing you'd see around here are mercenaries. We had problems with Mandalorian mercenaries even before the Jedi Civil War. The Jedi helped clear most of the problem up, but after the war, many soldiers from both sides of the conflict became mercenaries. And since we're so far from the core, some started gathering here. The difference between an out-of-work mercenary and a raider is a vibroblade's edge. The only thing we can prove they've done is intimidate a few farmers. The farmers give them goods, money, or food just to stay on their good side. The only one that isn't scared of them is the administrator. There have also been a lot of disappearances recently, and not all of them can be blamed on calf hounds. But nobody can prove the mercenaries are responsible. A farmer here and there, or a family. We lost enough people during the war that keeping the calf hound and Kinrath populations under control hasn't been possible. So there are a lot of animal attacks. Some deaths, too. The disappearances might be just coincidence, but a lot of the stubborn folks seem to be more accident-prone. Kunda is the big building just outside the landing port. It used to be the estate of a man named Matali, but he and his family disappeared around the time of the bombardment. The administrator rebuilt it, and now this is our center of government. I know it doesn't look like much, but there aren't many settlers that live on this planet. This building is the start of something new for us. We're very proud of it. Just head into the building and you'll find your way to the administrator. I'll be over by the entrance if you need anything else.
Okay. Now then, who else is in need?
Truflava, Fabuilta, Truflava, Nibutelva. Sidan Elfa Vadino, Fandibutelva, Turi Truflava, Fandib. Rentundas, Nori Sidan Elfa, Fabuilta. Rentundas, Nori Sidan Elfa, Fabuilta. Rentundas, Nori Sidan Elfa, Fabuilta. Turi Truflava,
The fallen Jedi.
Truflava,
Dear.
Sidan Elfa Vadino Elfa, Linda Trufla.
Okay, he has a bunch of Pazak cards. Don't care. I really should play Pazak at least once on the stream before I,
A Jedi. Ah, leave me be, Jedi.
Oh dear. Maybe I shouldn't hit the lights. Whatever. What's the worst they can do? What am I gonna do? Freaking fight everyone? Oh, I suppose that would be. I mean, if I gotta fight everyone.
I think
so
Tarn has finally cracked, running around like a madman, raving that he was being chased by a Jedi.
Oh, Tarn is an idiot, to be sure. But he seemed genuinely frightened, and perhaps he did see something.
Do you actually believe a Jedi would return here? After all they've done to us? They wouldn't dare.
They certainly would. Well, you remember how they were. Always so superior, so arrogant, and never lending a hand when we really needed them.
Wow.
I still don't believe it.
You should. My cousin's friend, he used to tend the gardens around the Enclave. He swears he saw a Jedi in Kunda. Could be hiding anywhere.
Well, I hope it's true. I hear there's a bounty on them, and we could certainly use the money.
Unless somebody beats you to it.
Ooh, boy, this is about to get... Okay, let's see...
Welcome to Kunda. You're a salvager, right? You'll need to see Administrator Adare to get access to the ruins. Her office is directly behind this room. You're not. The only heavily armed people that visit us are either salvagers or mercenaries. And you don't look quite gritty enough to be a mercenary. The things that would most interest you are our weapon merchant Anzeron, the leader of our militia. Akari is still around here somewhere too. He sells droid components. Just go to the central corridor and make a right. His shop is the first on the right.
Okay, well... Glad we cleared that up.
Your luck is not of the hapless settler. You are the newcomer that lands in a battered ship, yes. No friendly greetings are here for you. I come here to speak to the militia and make them understand a truth. Something of mine they have in their possession. It's very unwise to stand in my way. I am done being inconvenienced by you.
Gee, how rude. Well, whatever. Let's go find this weapon shop.
Ah, you have called me. Have I not told you that I don't like interruptions? Now, this is a disruption that is most welcome. This news bears some thought. You have done well. This time, do not interrupt me again. Preparations need to be made. Another was not expected so soon.
Okay, there's Adari. I don't give a shit, though. I need weapons.
What brings you to Kunda? All right.
Oh, okay, never mind. This man's chipper. I'm sure we can trust.
Dochi monas runta. Posoma oritushniki tuk pamba bora dino morira nibonon kin un badno posoma oritushniki tuk pamba bora dino morira nibonon kin posoma oritushniki tuk pamba bora dino.
Selling arms, right?
Pasa susho wi kanaina doka ches kapantorondi losochi rana dikpik. Now ji kachi uba hoshmanfu ni wado de kuta masapa. Dokini kama renzo ni inash di dawanga nochi.
Alright, what kind of gun do you got, sir? I can't believe I'm asking for a fucking gun. Holy shit. Alright. Darn it, I need the pistols. Wait, actually, yeah. There's the pistols. Ah, here we go.
Insorana. Chuta. Insorana.
We'll turn you into the greatest gunslinger yet, Atten. Ah, so that's
What
why
is it?
people buy disruptor pistols. Can't reflect them. It's actually kind of smart now that I think about it. Okay, you know what? Let's go get our pass to unlock some ruins and check out the scene or something like that. I don't know.
A visitor. Please, come in. Welcome to Kunda. I am Administrator Turina Adari. You're the owner of the, ship that just landed? Depending on your business here, the pleasure may be mutual, but you didn't answer my question. Is that ship yours? And unless I'm much mistaken, that's the Ebon Hawk. That vessel has been on Dantooine before, during the war. That was a Jedi vessel. Of course not. I'm trying to stabilize an entire planet. An exchange bounty, no matter how abundant, is little use in that endeavor. But if a Jedi were here, that would best be kept secret. Right or wrong, our settlers blame the Jedi and their hidden enclave for their suffering. I remember the old Jedi Masters and the considerable help they lent to Dantooine. I still maintain discreet connections with Jedi. I suppose your arrival here is no coincidence.
Okay, let's not be too dodgy.
My friend. Let's just call him Vrook. We've known each other for many years, and our continued friendship could create many problems in the current political climate. He came to Dantooine not too long ago. He was looking into something quite important. He's gone missing recently. Did he send for you in case something went wrong?
It's time to persuade and lie.
Vrook and I had a mutually beneficial arrangement for several weeks. He went to the Jedi Enclave sublevel recently and hasn't returned. I know the sublevel is dangerous. I'm starting to fear the worst. Would you be willing to go to the ruins of the Enclave to look for him? This could work to both of our advantage. You can search for artifacts for your own interest, and also for Vrook at the same time. I will have one of the militia transmit permissions to the Enclave's security door. Go expecting danger, for you will most certainly find it there.
Hell
Is there anything else
yeah.
I can assist you? There are plenty of opportunities to assist people on Dantooine. Too many, I'm afraid. I would go to the militia headquarters and make your intentions known there. Besides that, just listen and ask around. Who do you want to know about? Dantooine is one of the younger worlds of the Republic. A couple of generations ago, this world was still untamed. We made great progress, in no small part due to the Jedi. But recently, we have been losing ground. During the war, the most prominent settler families either fled or were executed by the Sith. Losing their resources and the Jedi was too great a loss. But now we are organizing and starting to truly work together. Once we achieve that, I am confident that Dantooine can be safe and prosperous again. No, I suppose I'm not. We need the Republic and always have. We aren't self-sufficient yet and we need aid. The fate of the Telos Project is intimately tied to our own. The most humanitarian elements of the Senate have put their careers at stake in the rebuilding of Telos. If those efforts succeed, their prominence will grow and further aid will be given freely. But if they fail, there are colder, more authoritative elements in the Senate that could come to power. They would think nothing of leaving the strategically unimportant worlds to their own devices. That would be a tragic day for Dantooine and many other worlds. The Republic is in flux. Its final shape is uncertain.
Hello there! I don't even want to get into it. Ask around if you want to know the details. It'll just make my headache worse if I talk about it. I don't know what we'd do without Administrator Adare. She managed to plow through a lot of the family bickering once the Sith left during the war. She's kept us together. Oh, and, Zeron too, I suppose. This is sensitive. It's not really a secret, though. A lot of people are upset with Zeron. He's a hard man and doesn't answer to anybody. Except, I suppose, the administrator. The thing is, he expects everyone to follow all the laws. That's not normally a bad thing, but the mercenaries are used to having a bit more freedom. So it's like Zeron keeps prodding a rancor with a stun stick. To a rancor, it's just a minor nuisance. But if you keep at it, he's gonna fight back. The mercenaries aren't unreasonable. They're mostly just war veterans looking for work. But Zeron just keeps poking them. So he has to get involved to make sure that the militia does what he wants. Otherwise, we'd probably give the mercenaries some room. It's tricky. You see, I think Zeron may be taking this whole thing a little personal. I'm not sure. Just a guess. I also think he's doing more to provoke them than just investigating every complaint against them hard. He's up to something. If someone could just ask a few questions, turn up some answers, maybe see if Zeron isn't being completely honest with the rest of us, well then maybe he should be replaced.
What then?
I don't want to be made captain that way, but if my hunch is right, he's just about the worst person to leave in charge. So if you happen to find something out like that, you should see Administrator Adare. If you have to do some footwork to check into things, you'll be compensated. We should probably talk about something else. I hate going behind the captain's back. I just feel... I just have a feeling about it. All right.
Interesting.
Hello there. All right.
Now, where's this Zeron guy?
I'm the militia captain here. Are you here because you're in trouble or looking for it?
For the proper...
I see. Rare thing a visitor wanting to help out. Looks to me like you're here to explore the Jedi ruins. But we have a thing or two that need doing. You seriously want to help, just ask about it. Or any other questions you might have. You want something?
Sure.
I've seen a lot of visitors come through Kunda. You're the first one in a while that looks the capable sort. We have a small problem with Kinrath. Maybe you've already seen some of them. They're coming from a cave in the Kunda Plains. I'd take care of it myself, but there aren't many people in the militia. We'd lose too many men. There's a reward if you do it. We used some explosives to seal the cave a couple years back. Just made them angrier. They burrowed another entrance even closer to us. I know there are crystals in there too. Some of the salvagers once thought about going in there to get some extra credits. Too many Kinrath though. Cave is on the southeast side of the plains. Shouldn't be hard to find. That's all I can ask. You really should talk. I don't have anything to... There aren't more than a dozen of us, and there's too many problems. People keep hoping that the Republic sends help. But we gotta help ourselves. It's our home. Might be the start of an honest capital someday. Right now, it's not much more than a swoop bike stop. She's smart. She gets things done. The whole place would fall apart without her. Dantooine isn't the center of much anything. Our most talented people sometimes leave. Hard for someone to stay a farmer when they have the itch to do something greater. So we're lucky the administrator never went elsewhere. I bet she'd make a decent senator even. There aren't more than a... You... Some of the salvagers went deep into the ruins and found a lot of Jedi relics. It's the most valuable haul the salvagers ever got. But all the salvagers that went down there are dead. So it seems every day or so some salvager comes claiming they're owed by such and such, or that they're related. The whole thing makes me sick. Garavik says he won the whole claim in a Pazak game with the last survivor, right before he killed him. But that was a fair fight. There were witnesses. But nobody remembers Garavik ever playing Pazak. I just hope someone takes this blasted claim off my hands. I'm tired of those lowlives pestering me. We've got real work to do. You want something?
Interesting. Alright, well, let's go explore the plains. I'm curious about this Kinrath cave. Maybe more so now that we can get more lightsabers. That's what I want. I will turn Visas into my other Wolverine, and I will turn Atten into a crazy gunslinger. This is probably kind of nuts. Also, we're kind of going backwards from the old Enclave.
Time to take you down to size.
Let us end this. I will silence this one. Fallen.
Okay. I want to see that cave. That might honestly be the big stop. Wonder if we can fight some salvagers.
Tapele gathered a group to go to the sub-level. They're probably all gonna get killed.
You a new salvager? Or one of those Kunda cantina rats coming here to complain? Well, we don't need another one. I'm gonna give you some advice. Because anything valuable in the ruins was carted away months ago. The only salvagers left are either desperate, ornery, or not right in the head. And while you look dirty enough to be here, I don't think you're any of those things. So go back to Kunda. The only thing left is the sub-level, and that's crawling with Lagrex. And those things are smarter than half the salvagers here, though that don't take much. And don't be asking any pesky questions. I've been here the longest, and I'll be here last. I buy Jedi salvage from the ruins. Slow business now, but I get by. Sometimes I sell them to visitors like yourself. Besides, that's none of your flaming business. You should have let me know you're a customer instead of letting me think you're some disease-ridden salvager. Let me show you what I've got.
Hell yeah! Oh, holy shit! She has a lot of stuff. Oh my. That's certainly a lot of stuff. Hmm. Alright.
More where that came from. More where that came from.
This shot is focused on. Focus.
More where that came from. More where that came from. More where that came from. More where that came from.
This sounds like we're about to fight a whole lot of people.
You've wandered into the wrong camp. You got the look of a warrior, and we got all the blasters we need. If you're looking for work too, just take a trip spaceward. We don't need any more competition. Got it? What if we do? They're practically begging to be pushed around. You've seen them, right? They're weak. You sound like a flaming Jedi. I didn't just mean their weapons. I meant their character. They're very quick to blame everyone but themselves for their problems. So the galaxy has dealt them a bad hand. They should ante up and get back in the game. The administrator is different. It's just another spaceport to me. We've been here too long for my tastes. And the settlers... It galls me to think we fought wars to protect Gizka like them. They don't do anything to help themselves, and they don't know how to take responsibility. They're on their own, and either they should start working and stop whining, or else they're in for a tough ride. We have to live somewhere, something those settlers don't seem to understand. That flaming administrator and her cath hound Zeron can't keep their noses out of our business. There's a natural order to things that they just don't seem to get. They'll learn. Just make sure these settlers know their place. The Republic isn't going to send a single trainee to help this planet. It galls me to think they're... I have time to kill. Most of us are veterans of the Jedi Civil War. Some even fought in the Mandalorian Wars. A lot of soldiers have been looking for a place in the galaxy. The really skilled usually wind up here. We had a contract with the Republic, doing some work in the Outer Rim. But they scaled back, and we were some of the casualties. Now the Republic isn't hiring anymore. I hear they have no credits. We find ways to divert ourselves. A lot of us find odd jobs. There are many more mercs around than what you see on Dantooine. We're spread out. A Sentient by the name of Azkul. He was an elite trooper for Malak during the Jedi Civil War. He knows how to wage war.
Right, we're supposed to be finding a cave.
This world, it is centered here. If we succeed in gathering the Jedi, they will come to this place. And if those Jedi are slain, then all that remains of the Order shall be drawn here as well. Perhaps, in the shadows of the galaxy, we will know when the time comes. And I hope our enemies do not.
Okay, let's go south for now. I want to see that cave. That cave full of Kinrath and stuff. Forget the Enclave. As much as I do want to just get into a big jank brawl out, I might have to go soon. So there's the cave, but I know it. Oh.
I hear you.
Just say the word.
Yes, I hear you.
Let us end
Now, where's that cave?
What? You shouldn't sneak up on an old fella. There was a time when seeing a Kinrath was a rare thing. They mostly were around some caves to the south of here. But now, they're everywhere. They're dangerous, too. More vicious than they used to be. The west is filled with cat hounds. Dantooine is in a sad state these days. A couple weeks back, there was an accident here. One of the western fringe farmers was coming to Kunda on his swoop with a load of atmospheric sensors. We found him dead and his swoop bike all banged up. I've come back a couple of times to try to figure out if that's what really happened. I do. The Kinrath are dangerous. But as long as you stay on your swoop bike, there's no way they should catch you. I've carefully searched this area and haven't found anything. So maybe our man just got sloppy. We really need those atmospheric sensors. I don't suppose you'd be willing to keep an eye out for something,
Sounds good.
It's technical. I doubt you'd understand it. But I'd really appreciate your help. I doubt you'll be able to find any evidence of what happened here. But you might come across the atmospheric sensors. They have to be somewhere. If you find any of them, just come back here. I'll pay you 1,000 credits for each one you can find, even if they're broken.
Hey. Oh wait, I'm a Jedi. Why do I care so much about credits? Oh wait, right, because all the upgrades are flipping expensive. Kinrath Caves. I think this is it. Oh yeah, we got a lot of crystals here.
More where that came from. More where that came from. More where that came from. Everyone down. More where that came from. More where that came from.
What is it?
I hear you.
Oh, there's definitely some stuff here.
Yotapak mito, hai best niksa tochi map. Yatuka uwanrika chotin wani maurata wakata chilumalit. Huta yanolia, jukta geni chubawanki najung winoton ma no miurita.
Just like a Jedi.
Kavanatakalu, kavanami donki krato. Charika yayakta min sobachina ninga ballo cha jukso ni chortona.
Whoops, I was supposed to not use the Force.
Wani maurata wakata chilumalithpa. Bram tabanin sochu. Da come jusmak miki baranyeto so rika chondin. Wana magrable mogo. Yatuka uwanrika chotin wani maurata wakata.
Okay, we don't need to kill this guy for freaking land. It'll be fine. We need the XP anyways. I say I was gonna end stream, but I just keep going, I guess. Wait, that doesn't do anything.
More where that came from.
Oh, this seems like Kinrath territory. Ooh. Okay, powers. Mastery heal or... Oh boy. This is it. I have the power!
Your thoughts are disturbed. I can feel them like a shiver running through you. Force-sensitive locations such as this absorb and reflect force energy. The crystals are the catalyst here. I sense that Revan once passed through here, leaving a strong impression behind in the crystals. Perhaps future Jedi who visit this cave will feel our presence, as if seeing our footprints preserved in the soil. The crystals here are infused with the Force. Some could be harvested and used for lightsabers. The crystals here do not drain Force energy from Jedi. They collect the excess energy that radiates from those attuned to the Force. The crystals here...
Oh, that was so cool! I gotta do it again! That was cool! Yeah! Ah, I can feel it! If only I can view my lightsaber strikes right Can't let these things hatch. them, gonna raid them. There's definitely some goods. Mitra!
Crystal responds to
Zurich!
It's rare indeed.
Wait, what?
The crystal's bond with you is such that the stronger you become in the Force, the more powerful your crystal will grow. This crystal will make an excellent focus for a lightsaber. Quite the contrary. Picture yourself as a sieve, and the Force as water pouring into you. This crystal draws from the excess water that escapes the sieve. The crystal is in tune with you. It will use whatever water that pours through you, be it dark or light.
Interesting. I knew there was a good reason for coming here. Huh. I think this might be the end of the road. I'd like to say we've done it. Might be the end of the line for the cave. I thought we were actually done with the Kinrath.
Yatuka Uwanrika Choti. Yatuka Uwanrika Chotin Wani Maurata Wakata Chiluma Lispa. Kavadumpa Mo Wendido Chokerembi Norta Kunyun Wish Chawakachuba Sura Dachi Morotuko Gansa. Yatuka Uwanrika Chotin Wani Maurata Wakata Chiluma Lispa. Yatuka Uwanrika Chotin Wani Maurata Wakata Chiluma Lispa. Bram Tabanin Soju. Da come Jusmak. Yatuka Uwanrika Chotin Wani Maurata Wakata Chiluma Lispa.
Well, we could start a fight, but I'm half tempted to, though, because now we have Force Super Lightning, essentially. It's like, damn, no wonder people like Force Storm. This shit is stonk. Like, I'm just shocking the hell out of it. It's crazy. Also, maybe I should level up Anton a bit here. I definitely should level the FP or whatever.
I don't suppose you... That's great news. It is worth more to us than that. I'll pay you 4,000 credits for the lot of them. Thanks for your help on this. Here are the credits, as promised. I'll get this to Zeron when I get back to Kunda.
I knew we could haggle a little. Okay, we'll go to the Enclave ruins the next time I do this. Maybe I'll break in... Well, I'm already breaking in Anton. Even though Anton is more... harsh gunslinger. Shit, this is dumb. Anyways.
What is it?
I really should get another disruptor pistol. And probably have to upgrade these things.
Just say the word.
What is it? What is it?
Okay, I kind of want to go back to the Ebon Hawk, though.
What do you mean, Pazak? What, again? This is Ronto Scrag. What house rule says I have to go first? Yeah, well, I'm still not convinced you aren't cheating.
Warning, if you draw another +/-1 card, I will enact assassination protocols.
This droid is cleaning me out. Pazak. Well, I'm playing. It's cheating. Whatever, cheater. Sure, but I don't have any more credits to bet, so it's Republic Senate rules. That's where we waste a lot of time trading cards and trying to win, but ultimately our decisions are of no consequence. It's like stalemate, except the goal is to pass the time until the audience gets bored and leaves.
HK-47, I did not realize that you still existed, especially now that the other generations are activated.
Query, what is it you wish?
Fat one!
I see that your recent reassembly has not affected your behavior core, nor your attitude.
Statement. If I require a similar diagnostic in the future, I shall seek out the Iridonian.
Oh, I do not think so. There is much work that needs to be done first.
Query, have we had the misfortune to meet before? I believe I would have remembered one as large as you.
Oh, yes, we have met. And I have not finished with you yet.
Oh dear, there's a lot of ship cutscenes.
Statement. My memory core has suffered some damage. Statement. Yet somehow, a gap in my circuits makes me feel as if I should remember you. Statement. This is all the more important since during my routine inspection of all potential escape routes from this vessel, I made an interesting discovery. Observation. The navicomputer is voice-locked. As a consequence, you are now responsible for course corrections and astrogation. Statement. That is indeed a great burden. It also raises many questions. Query. Why would someone lock the navicomputer? Answer. Presumably to hide where one has been. Statement. I believe you've been somewhere. Somewhere you wish to keep hidden.
Oh my! Whoa, whoa, whoa. What is wrong with our droid? Alright. I kinda wanna fit in that crystal. I guess we should also see if I can make some attachments. Oh wait, I should ask Bowdur if he can construct another lightsaber, because that'd be nice.
General, need... Yes? Sorry, General, I'm... something else.
I wonder if I can just construct my own lightsaber. Oh. Oh my. That's a lot of things. Wait a sec. Ah, dear. Maybe I should just experiment with this some other time. Okay, I don't know if I care too much about massive crits, but... Wait, this costs 300... Wait... I might need to look into this. Although I just wanted to make a new lightsaber, but, guess it ain't happening any day soon. Oh wait, right, no.
General?
Ah! My vision! Oh no! Oh shoot. How do I pan my camera down? Uh-oh. Oh, never mind. Oh, it's... Did I hit my controller? Oh, fuck, that would explain everything. Okay, never mind, we fixed it. Alright, cool. What the? Game! Okay, we're probably just gonna need a lot of energy shielding. Stripes. Okay, at least I kind of figured it out. Okay. Let me save. We'll end it off here. then, tomorrow morning, it's gonna be... Well, I guess if you want more CRPG goodness, I think I'm wrapping up Act 2 of, Divinity Original Sin 2. And, well, it's not really a CRPG, but there's Expedition 33 later in the day tomorrow. But yeah, other than that, wow, that was a lot of lore. And a lot of Kinrath murdering, and I gotta figure out how to build things, so I will see y'all next time. Till then,